Can cross back now to our Washington correspondent, Fraser Jackson. Fraser, there were few surprises. A lot of what he said was already mentioned in his resignation letter. Again, would you just talk us through some of the key points, first of all?
Yeah, it's been a really emotional night here at the White House. A lot of the staff who are very, happy that they've been serving under this commander-in-chief. Immediately after the address, Joe Biden went into the western part of the White House behind me, the room that you can just see there in the middle section, and addressed a lot of his staff. There was a lot of loud cheers and a lot of people cheering POTUS, POTUS, POTUS. That after quite a somber but also cheerful address from Joe Biden, about 10 minutes in length, in which he defended his record whilst president, but also looked to begin to define the beginning of his legacy, really. He said that it was the privilege of his life to serve as the President of the United States and also as Senator whilst he was in the Senate. He said that he gave his heart and soul to the nation like so many others have before him. He also evoked the presidents of the past, the ambience of the Oval Office, that historic room in the White House, channeling FDR, the Franklin D. Roosevelt, as well as George Washington as well. He said, "I love this office, but I love this country more." Now, talking about why he decided to drop out of the race, he said, "The defense of democracy is more important than any title. I draw strength and find joy in working for the American people." He said, "Nothing can come in the way of saving our democracy. That includes personal ambition." Now, he then said that the time was right for a set of young voices, the new generation, to come through. That, of course, harkening back to when he ran for office the first time round, saying that he was going to be a transitional candidate. He was going to be the bridge candidate to the next generation, something that he caught a bit of flack for when he decided to run again for this 2024 election. But it appears that now will come true. He then also spoke about what he's going to be doing for the next 6 months of his presidency as well. There's been one term banded around in the American media today, that term lame duck, but Joe Biden insisting that he will be still working for the American people. He says, over the next 6 months, I will be focused on doing my job as president. That means I will continue to lower costs for hardworking families and grow our economy. I will keep defending our personal freedoms and our civil rights, from the right to vote to the right to choose. Of course, that right to choose, mentioning abortion there, something which has become a key tenet of the Democratic ticket going forward into 2024 as well. And speaking of 2024, he also mentioned Kamala Harris, his successor. He said that she was experienced, tough and capable. He also said the great thing about America is here kings and dictators do not rule, taking a bit of a swipe there at Donald Trump as we head into this election in November. He said the people do. History is in your hands. The power is in your hands. The idea of America lies in your hands.